Hey, so in this video, we're going to talk about standbys. What is a standby? How do I know if I have a standby? What do I do when I'm scheduled for one and it's time? And some other good tips regarding standbys. Let's do it. We're in the Qkids teacher portal on my computer. So this is my schedule for tomorrow, June 10th. You can see I have a standby right here. It's at 7:20. So a standby is a class that you may or may not end up having. You're basically waiting as backup for other teachers who have a scheduled class. So there's a lot of things that can happen. A teacher can sleep through a class. I guess they could cancel a class, or there could be technical issues. They're either kicked out of the class unexpectedly, or their sound's not working, and CCT automatically gets rid of their class. A lot of things can happen and do happen. And so you might be on standby. You'll know that you're on standby. It will be scheduled. This is what it looks like in the portal. So today, actually, I had 2 standbys. What can happen with a standby? You can either not have it convert, or you can have it convert. Look, I had 2 standbys this morning. Neither one of them converted. If they had converted, it would look like this, like I had an actual class. So, when you have a standby, here are the instructions. Log in 3 minutes before 00. That means 3 minutes before the class time. So if my standby is at 7:20, I need to make sure that I am in the portal by 7:17. Okay? Then I have to stay until 3 minutes after class starts to see if it converts. If it doesn't convert, then I can log out. So that means I have to stay until 7:23. Let me give you a good tip. If it does not convert, screenshot your screen when it's 3 minutes past, okay? And save that. Because if there's any issue, you have proof that you stayed until whatever, 7:23 or 8:03. Screenshot it. Trust me, do it. It's a great tip. So I had 2 that didn't convert. What would it look like if it did convert? Let me show you a screenshot for if your standby does convert. You'll hear this big ding, and it like shocks you. And then you enter the classroom. There's not enough time to read like the notes. Just enter it. Like give it a quick glance. If you need to read the notes, if it's a class you haven't had before, bring up your app on your phone. I'll show you. And if you go to schedule on the bottom left of schedule, it will show if your standby converts, and you'll see, just like every other lesson, the lesson graphics. You can click on it and you can see the vocabulary and the lesson plan. So put that on your phone next to you. Another good tip when you have a standby and you enter the classroom, make sure you say something like, "Hi everyone, I am your standby teacher, Courtney," or let them know, "Hi, new teacher, I'm your standby teacher," and that way they kind of recognize that you're not just late for class, you were on standby. So you saw the screenshot where I had a standby convert. So now that I've taught the standby, it looks like this, just like a regular lesson, and I get paid the full price for that lesson. If I go to the billing center, you can see, oops, well, it's not really updated yet. It just shows my 640. But the 720 will come down and it will look like this, $8 pay. Okay, now the other day I had a standby or a couple standbys that did not convert. If you see right here, if your standby does not convert, you get paid $4. If you teach the class because it converted, you get $8. Okay, so that's the difference. That's the difference in pay. You can get the attendance bonus on a standby. Okay, but if you don't teach the class, you do not get the performance bonus. If you teach the class, you're eligible for the performance bonus. Does that make sense? Performance bonus, yes, if you teach the class and you get above a 4 rating or above from all the parents. Okay, if you do not teach the class, you do not get a performance bonus. There's nothing to analyze, there's nothing to rate because you didn't teach it. You would only get the attendance bonus if you've taught 15 classes for the week. So I hope that makes sense. And thank you for watching this video about standbys. If you have any questions, please reach out at my email. Again, happy teaching. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so you can get the latest videos as I post them. Thanks.